Welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
And this is,
Post-game!
Yeah, we're here in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We're in the post-game. I'm trying to keep track of episodes. We're doing really weird-sized episodes, and I didn't use my usual thing. This is, I think, our fourth episode that we've done for this today. But we are off to catch another Pokemon. This one's going to be a little bit squirrelier.
We're catching a squirrel?
We are catching a squirrel. No, we are. Well, so actually, as I'm grabbing Pete Rose, I think that's actually the wrong call. Now that I'm thinking about this, Lucky is probably my better thing. We are headed off to Route 214, where we're going to find ourselves navigating some caves in search of Giratina. Who I believe is Ghost Dragon. Is that the combination for Giratina? I think that is how that works.
Ghost Dragon.
Because I believe it's... Am I crazy? No, am I thinking of Palkia and Dialga? I might be. Giratina might be dark.
In fact, a Ghost Dragon.
Okay, cool. Which I guess means that Pete Rose would also be pretty solid. I'm a little worried. I think the levels on this are supposed to be a good deal better than Cresselia just was, but I am a teensy bit nervous about just killing it with Dark or Fairy move.
Yep.
But I think we will, and it's neither of these two's preferred stab type either. That's unfortunate. We have the Dread Plate. Part of me is like, I mean, I guess it'll depend on the level when we get there, but we have some stuff we got to do for this one also. 210, 205. Is 214 up here? 216. Where the fuck? 218, 204, 202. Oh, I guess the level 4s do make sense. Since we started just south of Jubilife, but 12, 13, 22. Jesus Christ! Here we go. Okay, south of Veilstone. This is where we're headed. Okay. But yeah, we caught Cresselia last time. Our first attempt post getting the hit points down, which was really great.
Yeah. That was just like a good quick ball.
Yeah, I figured it was going to take longer than that. I was very happy to see that was not the case. But let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be going off the beaten trail. It looks like a little bit. There should be an area that I don't think we've actually properly gone and poked around in just yet. We gotta head down here. I think we determined that the people who own Spring Path, this might not have even been open. I think this was not actually there before.
That makes sense.
But I think there was isn't there like a mansion down here, and they're like, oh, don't go in the back room, and I think they don't ever actually let you in, which is like irritating, but.
Spooky music.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, are we just going directly into a thing? I think there's supposed to be... Oh, Sendoff Spring. So we can actually make a real catch here.
Interesting.
Yeah, we have a few things that we can actually do on the way up here in terms of catches. I did note down there is one note about how to actually properly get to Giratina, because I believe there's a Lost Woodsy style thing that we get to do.
I had a on this brief search, it seems like there's a bunch of checks that need to be cleared first.
Ooh, okay. Are there ones that you're aware of that we haven't done yet? Do we have to beat the Elite Four rematch first?
I don't think that was what it was.
Oh, and yes, does this look familiar to anybody as we circle around this weird conic thing with water in it? It might look familiar to some of you guys.
What?
I know. It's almost like we've been here before, but in a different way. It'll make sense when we get in there if anybody is not already aware of where we are and what we're doing. Let's Thunderbolt. These guys actually are worth at least a little bit of experience, so
54,
yeah, may as well. Still gonna be not anything serious, but every little bit helps.
Yeah, every little bit helps. You got to get up into the 90s.
Oof.
And what was
that? Is quite a little bit.
What your Gen 1 medium fast calculation was that you're halfway there when you're at level 80?
Yeah, level 80. So if you are on the medium, I forget if it's fast or slow. One of them, the calculation, I think it's the most common one. The calculation is that the experience it takes to get to a given level is the level number cubed. So to get to level 80, you need, I believe, 512,000 experience points, which is just barely more than halfway to level 100, which is 1 million experience points.
Yeah.
Very deceptive just how far along level 80 feels like compared to how far along it actually is.
And now, granted, the speed with which you gather experience in most situations also ramps up.
It will ramp up, yes. Me with my very best streams is going to be a little bit of a different scenario with that because of the way that we're kind of handling that.
Is this one...
I'm checking that right now.
A valid catch?
That's what I'm checking, because I don't recall... I think I have a Chingling already, or a Chimecho, rather. But I do want to double check, just because... Oh, it doesn't have a Pokeball on it, so... I literally, as I'm looking down, I'm like, wait, there's literally a thing on the screen, but I may have a Chingling. In which case, I will not be able to do this.
Right.
I need to figure out what's going on. For whatever reason, the wiki runs really slow. I think there's something wrong with our server that we've got stuff stored on. All right, here we go. Brilliant Diamond. Please load quickly. Oh, that actually loaded pretty quickly. I do have a Chingling named Bellamy.
All right.
That's cute. All right, time to kill this guy.
It'll be interesting to see if this table has any valid catches. Where
that
are
might
we?
be a good thing. This is Sendoff Spring. A little dick. All right. Doink. Also slightly worried that Giratina is going to have like a Perish Song scenario. Just, wow. Literally one step. We absolutely must have a Bidoof or a Bibarel. We do. A Bidoof named Daryl. Okay.
That makes sense.
It does.
Okay, so we're looking at daytime catches.
Yes.
Or
we are
all-day
technically
catches.
we're technically at sunset at this point, which still uses the daytime table.
Yeah. So we already know Chimecho's out, Staravia out, Bibarel out.
Be-doo-doo.
Golduck?
I think I have a Psyduck. I don't have a Golduck. I do have a Psyduck named Pamnesia.
Okay, Pamnesia blocks out all of the daytime table then.
Oh, okay. I won't dick around any longer because I'm not getting a lot of experience from this. So.
Yeah. Other question, do you have a Hoot Hoot?
I don't think I have a Hoot Hoot. Let me check. Hoot Hoot, no. Noctowl, no.
Okay, so then at night, you could get a Noctowl.
I'm just going to go ahead and throw in some Repel.
Level 53 or 4. Noctowl.
That's a bit of a bummer at this stage, but also I'm not exactly looking for huge replacement things.
A diving board into the lake?
Yeah, that's a little interesting. All right, do this. Just to get myself through the grass and down here. I could... Actually, is there anything useful for through surfing?
Let's see. There were surf catches. Catch table. Sendoff Spring. Fishing.
Don't worry about that.
Where's my surfing?
Because I assume it's probably nothing too incredible, but...
I was on a better site before. Which one
Oh,
was I using? I
no.
was using Bubblepedia. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Bulbapedia is pretty good. It's a little slow, but it does the trick.
I think their charts are a little better put together.
I would say so, yeah.
Some of the other sites are no bueno.
Yeah.
Come on, where's the one that's Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl?
That's the biggest problem is, like, I wish they had a quicker toggle to, like, show data based off a specific generation's worth of stuff.
Not Spring Path, Sendoff Spring.
Sendoff Spring, yes, which is right next to that.
It's just really annoying that I typed in Sendoff Spring for my search and the
and it went to
the result I found was the Spring Path result, which
maybe in the originals there was one.
Here I found it.
One thing.
No, I just glossed over it with my eyeballs.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, surfing. Oh no, just Golduck. Okay.
Okay.
100% chance of a Golduck.
All right, let's go inside. Hey, look, it's Turnback Cave. You guys remember Turnback Cave from Pokemon Legends Arceus?
Sure do.
Oh no. Do I have? Oh right, I was gonna say, do I have defog? But yes, I have defog. Oh, we got unknown glyphs too. Oop, nope. No.
Flip a coin, check the calendar,
There we
rate
go.
some people. A wild Staraptor helped you with defog.
Wee. Okay, get rid of that. Past 3 pillars to the sleeping before 30 is surpassed. So yeah, this is more or less what I had written down in my thing. It's my note was 3rd pillar before 30 rooms, which I believe means that literally you walk forward 29 times, and then in the 30th room, you take a left. I'll say no for now because I don't know if I don't even know if there are things to catch in here. But so 1. Oh, that's a yes. All right.
Not a valid catch though.
Nope. There's a part of me that's like, should I just crunch it? Because it would be super effective. It's just got such crazy defense. 80 and 100. Super effective 160 versus... I guess it's got strong defense on both sides.
Yeah.
So I may as well just crunch.
Yeah. Well, you have 40 levels on this guy. I sure hope that you can eat the bell.
Yeah. The real question
35
is like,
levels, whatever.
Yeah. The real question is like whether it's even worth fighting in the first place, and the answer is like, not really.
Less than 1,000 experience.
Yeah. So this is 2. Oop, hi. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. Is it really going to count all the way like that? 4. I guess I do need to pay attention to, Oh, yeah, Natalie. Poor Natalie.
Natalie.
Wait a minute. Oh, because I traded Natalie. Right, I'm dumb. I'm sure people have commented on this already. I've been saying, like, oh, we lost 1 and then we lost 3 in the postgame. No, I lost 3 more during the Elite Four.
Yes.
Natalie being one of them.
But you traded them over for the survivors
for John's
of John.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait a second, hang on. I can't believe I fucking forgot
but that wasn't gym fights.
No, those were Elite Four fights.
And that couple episodes ago, we were talking specifically about
yes, the gym fights I lost
where you
1,
had
2, and 7.
Yeah.
I lost 1 Pokemon during most of the gameplay. I lost 3 during the Elite Four, and then I lost 3 during the gym refights. Right. We may want to look up these 2, depending.
Oh, the table in the.
Yeah, like these are easy enough fodder, but I think Volt Switch should be enough here.
Turnback Cave.
Oh fuck! All right,
in the games. Give me the data, please.
You.
It is sort of frustrating how like Wikia things will just wait until all the ads have loaded before they actually let you open things.
It drives me nuts as a UI person myself.
I can understand that they're like able to maybe get more money by guaranteeing that they put all that stuff into the preload, so that it's for sure on the screen. But yeah,
I think I'm actually going to switch back to Lucky. On the off chance he's got like one of those draining moves, or she, I think, has one of those draining moves. I would hate to confuse punch myself to death. Air Slash, okay. Cool. But yeah, oh my god. The ads on Bulbapedia are fucking redonkulous. big old pain in the ass.
So we've passed 2 pillar rooms, right?
I guess so. We're in the 4th room, just in general.
Right. So the rooms that don't have pillars are random.
Okay.
But once you've...
Yeah, we're up to 5. Are we doing Fibonacci sequence on pillar rooms? What? Huh? You're not supposed to be here.
The room immediately after the 3rd pillar room found is guaranteed to be Giratina's room.
3rd pillar room before 30 rooms.
Yep.
Gotcha.
If you make it to 30 rooms, then something else happens.
Oh. Okay.
It returns you to the entrance.
Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting to get there this fast. Okay. Well, we've got our strategy. We're going to crunch. We might kill it if it's too low level. It'll really depend on what its level is. That determines what we do here.
Yep. Oh, interesting. There's different catch tables for before a pillar room and then between pillar rooms.
Oh, that's interesting.
At least in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Wisham!
I haven't scrolled far enough yet to get to the... There's the catch tables. Wow, these are much smaller catch tables. There were a bunch of catches in the original.
Is this a remix of, like, the Gen 5 legendary music?
I haven't played Gen 5, so I don't know.
Gen 5 did kind of a heavy... Okay, level 70. Did kind of a heavy, like, rhythm and bass vibe for its legendary stuff. It also did a weird speed ramping thing at one point.
Yep.
I don't think that is what this is doing, but it's really remarkable. It sounds awesome, but, like, yeah. All right, a little nervous here, but...
So these are all the same place, but there's different tables, which means you'd only get one valid catch.
Yes,
other than
across
this guy who was on
This is a static, so this is a separate one, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a...
Ooh, that was pretty fucking solid right there.
A Ghastly family catch.
Shadow Force. Ooh, I don't think I have any normal Pokemon. Ghastly. I have a Ghastly named Edmund.
Okay, so you don't have a valid catch.
At all? Okay.
At all. Yeah, all 3 tables have 4 Pokemon on them. The same 4 Pokemon. I don't know why they still split it into 3 tables. Oh, the levels change. Okay.
Do you know, does anybody resist Ghost? I think Dark does, technically, but... I'm trying to think. I know Ghost resists Poison. I'm just trying to think if there's anybody that's worth switching in to tank the Shadow Force hit. Actually, Dragon Pulse 85-100. 8100 physical, so I don't really have a great comparison on those. Okay.
He's gonna come at you with a big strong hit.
Yeah, he's got Shadow Force going right now, which is basically Ghost Fly. Trying to think if there's like a smart call. I guess what I could do.
Do you have George Dude with you?
I do have George Dude. I guess that's true. Yeah,
guaranteed not to die on one hit.
That's a good point. Yeah,
that's the safest of safe things to do.
The tricky part is I do need to then have a plan for what happens after that. But
true.
But this is okay, I think. Yeah.
We just have no idea how strong the hit is going to be at all.
We may as well gauge it off of this first. Because how hard this hits will determine other stuff. So.
I remember that move from Legends. Oh wow.
Jesus.
Okay. It does basically nothing.
I'm going to heal just because I'm curious what other stuff it might have here.
Yep.
And if it just goes for Shadow Force again, then I'm just going to queue up a regular attack because I'm definitely going to move slower. I hope it uses Shadow Force again. Fuck it.
Dragon Claw.
Okay. Also, not too serious. Okay, I think I can probably just hit.
Yeah, I think you could fight.
Let's see. So Giratina took about half from... I guess we don't want to crit, because we may actually kill it with Earthquake here.
Yep.
Because that's going to get stab. Oh, actually, yeah, that's going to do... It's not going to be super effective. So I'm like kind of doing the math in my head of like, all right. So Crunch would have done underneath the V-ish. So like a little under, like 23% without the super effective, which this one won't have.
Right.
It may have Levitate. I don't think it does.
Crunch is 70 power?
I believe so, yes. So this will have around 50% more power, and it'll be stab, so 50% on top of that. That actually is more than half again.
Yeah.
So this actually could kill it. That's annoying.
Yeah, you'd need to have your attack down somehow.
Let me check on some stats. So it's been using physical, which I'm best at defending there.
Okay.
This would be too dangerous. Super effective would be bad. These two have decent enough physical defense that they should be fine for either of those, I would think.
They should be able to take a hit or even two without it being a big problem.
Yeah. Let's see if Lucky can make this happen. Because if I can get Lucky out there and then heal, and then we may have to dance around a little bit. Hopefully it uses Shadow Force.
Right.
Because then I can queue up... well, I guess I would have to heal because I'm faster.
Right.
But then I could queue up Crunch.
Yep.
Or hell, I could use an X-Defend or something if I really want to do that. But I think that's probably fine. Oh, I have a Dread Plate too. Wait a minute. My Dread Plate...
Also added boost.
Yeah.
But that's like 10%? 20%?
Yeah. Earthquake would be so close.
Yeah, 20%.
See, 20% makes me feel like I might be able to get away with an Earthquake. Fuck it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
The worst that happens is you kill a god.
Yeah. It is faster. It's fine. Perfect. That is mwah, that is exactly what I wanted.
Catching zone.
Beautiful. Let's moo milk it up. Let's pour some milk on my rock, buddy.
And then just start throwing balls.
Yeah. I can do some dusk balls since we're in a cave, and then after that, after like a couple turns of that, we can start doing timer balls.
When do they start actually being useful? It's like 20 turns in.
No, it's like 6 turns.
Oh, okay.
It's very quick when they become better than Ultra Balls. Do I not have any dusk balls? I thought yeah, there we go.
So many of my catches are in dusk balls.
Yeah, same.
At least half of the reason is because most of my Pokemon playing is at night.
All right. We'll do like 2 or 3 of these, and then... Oh, shit! Oh, no!
You moo milked. Oh, you didn't.
Oh!
Okay, half.
Okay, that was a little scarier. Why wasn't he using that before?
Good question, but it only did half of your health.
Yeah.
So you're even safe from
From full, I'm safe from being critted at the very least.
Well, I mean, you're always safe at full.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. From near full, I'm safe from being critted, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, man.
Shadow Force.
Okay.
So, queue up... Well, no, if you throw a ball, it'll go first, so...
Yeah.
And if you do an attack, it'll hit it. Evasion of some sort?
I don't think I have any evasion things, unfortunately. What was the Aura Sphere? Let's just boost his special defense. I don't know. No, this is too expensive to be fucking blowing on this.
You gotta like do a turn thing is the only problem. Moo Milk just because. Do you have somebody who's got? No, nobody has damage.
Yeah, nobody has damage.
It won't let you apply a heal,
no,
right?
You know what? Can I use an antidote? I can. All right.
Yes, I know it had no effect.
That was kind of chunky.
That was about what it did before. 60.
I don't recall what Aura Sphere did for damage, like the number, because It seemed like it wasn't doing a whole lot otherwise.
I think it only did half your health. I think on a crit you're still okay.
Oh, man.
It's scary. But
it is scary. I'll do one more Dusk Ball, and then it's time for Timer Balls. This is definitely a little nerve-wracking.
2 shakes.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Because I can heal.
Yep.
Actually, I shouldn't. I should heal after. No, I guess I should heal now. Because then I can throw a Timer Ball on the next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you heal now, and then it'll hit you, and then you can throw a ball.
Okay. That was more damage.
So the first couple were on the low end of the range.
Yeah. Please just work. Fuck, man. Okay. Well, we avoided.
Sweet.
I think I'm just... my worry is that Aura Sphere is going to be a problem here, you know? Fuck. I'm gonna waste a heal on this, just in case. It was on the higher end, and if it does do half, then that's like right on the line if it crits.
Yep.
With Aura Sphere. You little shitbag. Pain Split to bring its hit points back up. Oh, you asshole.
So that means it has the same number of hit points as you?
Yeah, it has 141.
But now we've seen all of its moves.
Yes. Pain Split's going to make this much more irritating.
Yes. Yeah, because you don't have you can't just hit it with the Earthquake. It's not got enough health for that.
No.
Is there something weaker that you can throw for an attack? No.
Not really.
Because they're both stab, right?
I might be able to actually get away with Earthquake. It'd be very close.
Yeah, I guess it's just below half.
I'm going to try it, because if we kill it, then whatever, we've killed Giratina. And if we don't, then it's in perfect position for catching.
Yeah. Shadow Force.
Okay.
Earthquake.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
An even better spot.
All right. Here we go.
Timer Ball.
Come on. Damn it. Oh, my God.
Shadow Force, great.
I guess I'm going to just heal on this one, yeah.
Yeah, because like you could take the Shadow Force, but then you're in the danger zone on the next turn.
Yeah.
Better to heal now. Take the 60 to 70 damage from Shadow Force.
Come on, be on the low end. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Come on, Timer Ball. Come on, damn it. Man. 97. So now I'm in a weird spot because I can't actually... I think that is far too low for me to be able to reliably get an Earthquake off.
Yep.
Well, that sucks. Well, there's Aura Sphere, so now we have a real clean... Yeah, so a little under half. It did 112. Okay. Yeah, this will actually get me all the way. Okay. So on a crit, that should be doing in the ballpark of 160. Maybe up to like 170-ish.
Yep.
Well, this should at least make it so I can hit him again. Little dicey, but I think it is worth going for it here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't you just Pain Split? That won't do anything.
Yeah, we'll do 0.
He might also be running out of moves.
True. Yeah, several of those might just be 5 PP.
I want to say that
Unfortunately, that does mean that you're
I'm going to be getting Aura Sphere more.
you're getting close to it struggling itself to death.
Yes. I'm gonna wait this out for a hot second.
Pain Split or
I want to see if
Sphere?
yeah.
Dragon
Okay,
Claw
no, it's still
has-
using
Okay.
other stuff. That one's great because that's the least damage he can do to me.
Yeah. Ball.
Yeah, these do get better for longer, but they become better than an Ultra Ball around 6 or so. Ugh, see, this is the stuff I don't like.
Not a crit.
Ugh, yeah, no, it felt like it. Moved very fast. I think Aura Sphere has like 15 PP. It might be 10.
Probably way too many for what we want.
Yeah. Good news is Dragon Claw, I believe, has a bunch of PP, so... Come on.
Aura Sphere has 20.
Aura Sphere has 20. Ugh. Damn it. Oh my god, this dude. You're pissing me off, man. Looking forward to Pain Split being done.
Also has 20.
Really? Fuck. Oh, Hyper Potion is just barely not enough, too. That's aggravating.
I don't think anything is one-hit crit range, so I don't think you have to worry about
I guess that's true.
topping off every time.
That's true. I probably should have just gone with the Hyper there. Oh my god, this is so annoying.
I mean, every turn that it throws that move and it doesn't crit is one less PP it has, one less chance it has to crit on you.
It's true.
That was top end of range.
Yeah, that was 122. Ultra Hyper Laser. Psych, you're dead.
So that one before it did like 112 or 113 or whatever. It could have two-shotted you.
Oh Jesus!
Potentially, if range goes up one more than that.
We're doing this now. He seems to be leaning in on the Aura Sphere. We might be here for a hot second. We're gonna burn through a lot of our heals, unfortunately.
Yep.
The other problem is he's also faster than me.
Yeah. I mean, that's almost a guaranteed with George Dude.
Well, at least I can hit him again. So 120 does mean that crit could actually kill me. That's annoying.
Yep.
Fuck. It's such a tough choice. Like, granted, we're going to wind up here a lot. I think I just have to keep taking my shots when I get them. Come on, George, you got this. Yes! You're my boy!
Thank you for not critting.
Okay.
There's still the, like, we'll cheat for you because he's your friend in the back pocket.
Yes. There is like a 20-ish% chance of surviving a fatal hit if you have max friendship, which George Dude absolutely does.
Dragon Claw.
But I certainly don't like rolling the dice on that, you know? Let's throw a ball. Please actually work. God damn it. Ugh, fuck. Yeah. Don't like burning through our stuff. I'm certainly going to have to grind for money for potions for the Elite Four.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Yeah, you should be going in there with way more potions than you have and can afford.
Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
I love his silly 6 legs.
Yeah, it is fun.
Ooh, that was a chunky one. That was 124. Yeah. Last Hyper Potion.
Woof. And this guy has, like, a lot of PPs just in general.
Yep. And he's got shitty shit like Pain Split. I'm gonna Moo Moo Milk, and then if I've got the range, then I'm gonna Earthquake. It might kill him, but honestly, at this point, we'll just take it. Dragon Claw, sweet. It's my best opening. Ugh, Aura Sphere right away.
I mean, he's used a lot of the Aura Spheres.
Yes. I'm half expecting to just crit and kill the Giratina.
Before a catch functions. Yeah. Max Potion.
Jesus Christ. Come on. Fucking Pain Split. God damn it. At least for the Pain Split, I'm basically guaranteed to be able to Moo Moo Milk out of it. It's close enough that this is fine.
Yep.
Oh my god. Dragon Claw. Nice. That gives me an opening. Earthquake. Nope. To Stone Edge. Might crit, but it's what I got, so... I guess I could double team. I really hadn't considered just double teaming to slow this shit down. That might have been the smart call here.
Yeah, I guess so. You can still double team to increase your chance of dodging.
And it gives me 3 more. If I do this 3 times, then... Ugh. Should have done it sooner. I had to waste a fewer potions, but I was kind of hoping we weren't going to be here this long. Okay.
What level is it?
70.
And it's using Dragon Claw, Aura Sphere, Pain Split?
And Shadow Force, yeah.
Interesting. I thought I was looking at the right... Oh, no, I'm not looking at the right gen.
I say you might be looking at Gen 9. Okay. Fucking Pain Split. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Pain Split's fine.
I was looking at Gen 8. Huh.
Does it not have the expected moveset?
Yeah. The Shadow Force is supposed to be learned at level, like, higher.
Oh. That's weird. Does it also have it at level 1? Sometimes they play with some weird shit with that, too.
Where it, like, keeps the move as a... instead of just having the most recent 4.
Yeah. Not often, but it does happen. Okay. I don't like being in crit range, but I don't have a lot of choice.
Roll forever. Learn set. Okay. Generation 8. It's saying specifically Sword and Shield there.
Okay. I wonder, it might be different for Brilliant Diamond.
Oh, here we go.
Pearl, then.
It does have a second entry here in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Okay, so Dragon Claw is learned at level 70. Aura Sphere 63, Pain Split 56, and Shadow Force at 49.
Okay.
Because in Sword and Shield, its level 70 move is Earth Power.
Oh, that would be a much bigger problem here.
Yeah, so if it was level 70 and you were playing Sword and Shield, it would be Earth powering you to death. Not Shadow Forcing you to
nothing.
To laugh about things.
Oh, God. If we run out of Timer Balls and Dust Balls, I'm just going to kill it. Because there's, like, no sense in wasting all my other shit.
Yeah. Hey, the bells mean you're alive, man.
Yep. Yep. Oh, God.
The chimes that mean everything's all okay.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Are we really going to be stuck with a bunch of this now? I've also got max evasion at the moment, too. I'm up 6. So I should be getting hit 1/3 of the time I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
We can move milk out of this. Yeah, 219 is fine. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Frustrating.
Yep.
Another Moo Moo Milk.
Moo Moo Milk, and then we're going to Stone Edge if we get a chance. Oh my God. Stop. Please don't crit. Cool. I'm running out of moves. I have ethers, but like I'd really prefer not to be using them here.
Yeah. Giratina's kind of a pain in the ass, huh?
Yep.
He's got to kneecap him 6 times.
Oh my God. It's amazing how much it's still hitting me even with my evasion up so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're starting to get some misses in. There we go.
Okay. That one was a friendship roll.
So apparently someone was mentioning when your friendship is high enough, all evasions give you that message.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't realize. I thought that you could just miss just generally too. Irritating asshole.
Milk.
And my milk-covered stone ball.
Pain split.
Using it back-to-back like that is such a pain in the ass, because if I could get a Stone Edge off there,
yep,
then I would actually have it very low, which would be perfect. It's my last thing, and then I'm going to have to just start going with... I'm going to have to just start ethering or something.
Well, use Pain Split again, so that means it's going to not get any effect from that. Oh, wow!
Hell yeah, nice. Okay.
Well-timed crits. And also safe to throw a ball.
Yeah.
13
we're gonna go
Dusk
Ball.
Balls.
I think Dusk Ball is better than Ultra Ball in caves. I think. I'm a little nervous about range if it does an Aura Sphere and crits. But I think 120s was in the upper end of it anyway. Doesn't matter. There's our Pain Split. God damn it, man. This is so irritating. Ugh. Well, there's Aura Sphere again. Oh, man. It's doing so much fucking damage. Okay, come on, buddy. You can do it. We must be getting very close, I think, to struggle time. It feels like we're getting worryingly close.
Yeah, it's been a lot of turns.
Yeah. Oh my god, enough. At least I can ether now. I guess Elixir is probably the better one here, because I can use it and I'll get both Earthquake and Stone Edge back. Okay.
So it has 60 PP total across, because Shadow Force has 5.
Yep.
Pain Split has 20. Aura Sphere has 20. And Dragon Claw has 15.
It seems like it's basically down to Aura Sphere and Pain Split at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's absolutely annoying the shit out of me. Suppose on the plus side, when it hits struggle, we no longer need to worry much about, healing, considering struggle is, I believe, technically normal. It's either normal type or typeless. So I'd be curious to see how that works, but if stuff that it has that stab is barely touching me, I don't think George would have to worry too much about that.
No.
Come on, man. Ugh, Aura Sphere. Blech.
Struggle has a power of 50?
Yes, but it does pretty severe damage back to you. Depending on the gen, I think it does as much as a quarter of your total health. Actually, let's move the milk up from this.
It's listed as a normal type move, but it deals typeless damage.
Okay. So I won't resist it. My thought was like, ooh, maybe I'll resist it because I'm rock, but... Pain Split. Ugh.
If the move was successful, the user loses a quarter of its maximum HP. Rounded half up.
It will do more that way, because if you're at 1, it'll kill you. So
Right.
it'll always be able to kill you.
Rockhead ability does not prevent that damage.
Oh, it's struggle time. Giratina has no moves left.
Wow, it has been...
I was doing jack all. I might actually kill it right
60
here.
turns.
It's got to be this right here.
You gotta catch it now, or it will kill itself.
Yep. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh my god. Jeez.
That makes me wonder if that's in the calculation, like having no PP left is a modifier in the catch rate.
That would be very interesting. It would make sense for it to be, because it would be functionally the same as like exhaustion, right? Like you have no stamina left.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Renegade Pokemon. Pokemon that is said to live in a world on the reverse side of ours. It appears in an ancient cemetery. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct. I was gonna do it as a joke, but it is technically a name, so fuck it, let's do it. Dampy.
So it looks like the Pokemon's level, your Pokemon's level, its health, and the type of ball, and if it has a status are the things that are in the calculation.
Yeah. It is generally they don't.
Plus the catch charm.
This is that where life sparkles, that where life has faded. A place where 2 worlds overlap. Oh, I think we actually wind up coming back here for another thing. Basically, at the very end of everything we do, there will be one more thing to come back here for.
Oh, total number of Pokemon caught is part of the calculation.
Yes. That's where the shakes start coming in after a while, because they happen more often the more full your Pokedex is.
Yep. The critical catches?
Critical catch, yes. That's the one. I was like, what the fuck is the name of it?
The one shake catch.
Let's just throw Repel on. I think if I go out here, it'll just send me straight out.
Yeah, you're back up to the entrance.
I would have been like, I was gonna say I would have been so sad if I lost that. I wouldn't have been. It would have been like, fuck. But I'm so glad that we were able to. So many of my Pokemon things have come down to literally the last possible turn.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
That was 61 turns?
Yeah, that would have been 61 turns. Technically 62 was the ball throw.
Yeah.
And it would have killed itself if I didn't do that. Damn. Okay.
Wow. Giratina, you expensive.
Jesus. Well, let's go to Veilstone. I can't afford anything there. But that's cool. That's one more thing off of our list. So technically, the next thing that's on the list, other than Battle Towers, actually almost the only thing left is going to do Stark Mountain, which we can do.
Yeah.
Normally, that's the trigger to increase the Elite Four rematches.
Correct.
But it will hold on the first rematch until you've beaten them.
Okay.
So the question ultimately is going to be whether we go up Stark Mountain or if I start grinding between now and the next episode and get myself a couple more levels.
So that you can do an Elite Four run.
I'd like to be in the upper 80s.
Yeah.
I may also take the opportunity to get some plates underground since we're going to be needing those for the last chunk of stuff anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we caught Giratina.
Huzzah.
I'm amazed that we pulled that off. It really was looking like it was going to be fucking impossible.
Yeah.
I also need to make some money, which going underground and collecting shit will give me stuff to sell. So
yes, I think that's probably the next step is grind.
Yeah. So I think when we come back next time, I will have grinded. I will have money. I will have bought potions. We'll probably start in Veilstone again, just because that'll give me a chance to grab some TMs.
Yep.
And it'll probably be Elite Four time.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Elite Four number 2.
Yep.
We'll have a little bit more to do.
Yeah.
And then it'll be time for the final batch of stuff, a final Elite Four trip, and a couple more catches. I might also do Battle Tower before then, just because that really doesn't matter with all the. It doesn't. I don't think it costs money, or if it does, it's not much.
You're not even counting it against because you have to go until you faint for that kind of a thing anyway.
Yep. So that's not. There's no danger there. I also don't get experience there. So there's not. It's mostly just to see what's there.
Yeah.
So we may have some of that stuff going on, but yeah, we're coming down to the end of everything. We're almost there. We're nearly done. After like 3.5 years of this being on our slate.
Yep.
So it'd be nice to clear it out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll come back next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.